Hi everybody and welcome back to another ABT video. Today we're here at our first show of the year and this is Cars and Chai at Autobody Technic. And today we've got a new host on the screen. You've seen him in the background, but today he's going to take a little bit more of a center focus. So let me introduce you to Darren. Darren, say hi to everybody.
Hi guys, I'm Darren, son of Bob. And yeah, let's take a look at what's about.
Perfect. So guys, we're just gonna have a quick walkabout. There's a great turnout. A lot of people turned up with some really nice cars, some fantastic looking vehicles. So we're just gonna go and say hi to a couple of them.
So first up, we've got this 993 GT2. From what I can remember, it's one of 33 and it's around the £1 million mark. So quite a special car to have down here.
Okay, hi everybody, I managed to find Bob in, as always, he's hiding away from some classic cars. He's found himself some really nice 190s, they're looking a little bit lush. So Bob, tell me, what have you found?
We've got this amazing lineup of 190Es. We've got this really well-known car here on air ride. It looks amazing. We've got this with the Evo body kit. Absolutely stunning. We'll catch the owner of this in a sec. And then we've got our very own 190 Cosworth here. We'll do a separate video on that one. We've got some exciting news on that, but we'll share that in probably give us a couple of episodes and we'll share some really exciting news. But in the meantime, let's call the owner of this amazing car, Alex.
Hiya, you alright?
Yeah, very well, Alex. Alex, tell us more about this. Tell us more how you came across it. Where did it start its life on, and how did you make it into what it is today?
So, long story. My father used to have one of them back in the day, and I always had a passion for it. And yeah, found it on eBay for probably 900 quid.
900
pounds, yeah, box standard. The engine didn't work. Nothing was working on it, and yeah, we were supposed to be a scrap car. And yeah, since day one, 2 years ago, I started doing the body kit. After the body kit was the interior, and the interior it was finished, and I said, okay, what's next? And the next thing was the engine and all the underneath. So basically I just upgraded the engine to it, to a 2.3 turbo, and yeah, pretty much that's it. That's how it looks.
And you've done all the work yourself,
yes,
haven't
pretty
you?
much with the help from other people. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I done with the help from other people, and yeah, I would say 80% that's me.
So it just goes to show, you can buy a £900 car and make it look like this.
But then again,
That's amazing.
you kind of have to spend some money on it.
But you're going to have to spend some time and
yeah,
love and money.
Time, money, and yeah, effort. So without the effort, you're never ever going to be able to do it. Yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
But you also have to have a passion. I mean, the way you've done the car, it's absolutely beautiful. You know, you got to love what you do, and it's evident here that you love what you do.
I would say, yeah, I mean, sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, I kind of love it because I'm working with the car all day long, yeah.
And you get to build your own.
Yeah, getting to build my own car and being here with all these guys and all these nice cars, yeah, it just shows that everyone is in the same pot, and yeah, it just perfect.
With that, Alex, what's your Instagram tag?
It's 190.ams, and yeah, we're gonna have us in there. And
give
yeah,
them a follow,
perfect.
guys.
Thank you, I appreciate that, and
Nice
I'll see you on the next one.
Right, so across the road from, or across the yard from the 190s, we've got this amazing lineup of Porsches. So 964, custom built, belongs to one of our good friends from Sting Roadshow. A GT4, amazing. A 992 GT3. This epic car, the 992 GT3 Rs. And an epic owner who shouts out from the back. That belongs to Raj from Car Audio and Security. If you don't know him, look him up. The car's name's on the car. Carrying on with the lineup, we got the 997, and if you don't know this car, it's the Herbie Cayman, belonging to 911 UK. Going across the yard from there now, we've got this amazing lineup of Porsches. You've got our backdate. If you don't know the story about that, look it up. It will amaze you. Built up from a burnt out body shell. Beside that, 996 turbo, and we got these guys that turn up late in this epic coloured turbo.
Guys, talking about the backdate, we're probably going to do a really big series on the backdate. We want to do a dedicated episode. We've noticed in a lot of the other, in a lot of the comments below, people want to know more about this car, especially from some of the other episodes. So what we probably end up doing is doing a dedicated feature on this car, as well as some of the other cars here at Autobody.
So following on from the backdate, we got a 996 turbo, 991 turbo, this epic monster of a car, the 991 GT3 RS, another 991 turbo, Boxster, we've got the 997, and that's our Porsche lineup there. So we've just caught Raj, the owner of this amazing 991 turbo, our late arrival to the event. Raj, looks amazing, the sun's out, the colour's popping.
Lovely car, yeah, lovely
and I think
colour.
there's a story, like a really nice story behind this, how you came across this.
Yeah, I woke up, my dad's blowing up my phone, he goes, I found a car, let's go and get it. And I was bored in the Eurotunnel, had a meeting in Germany, and I had to push that back just to come get this car.
Because your dad wanted it.
Oh,
so
he wanted it badly, yeah.
That's amazing. Because your dad wanted it, the man, he pushes his whole meetings out the way and goes and gets it.
Go and get it. And then I had to go back, and then I was driving 20 hours through the night.
Thinking of a good excuse to get to your meeting in Germany and tell them why you're late.
I was going to take this, but I thought no insurance, no nothing. Let me get back and sort it out properly.
But I've noticed you've got all the carbon intake, so it must have the full
It's got
carbon.
a lot of spec. It's a Biola paint to sample. It's got carbon here, sport design kit coloured, which is an option as well. So your sport design kit is one thing, and then having the kit coloured. It's got carbon air intakes, carbon wing mirrors, carbon little triangles there.
Wow.
And then the other paint to sample options are when you come around the front, it's got the painted slats, the painted grills, and again, obviously the painted sport design kit, because ordinarily it comes in black. It's got everything. It's got Burmeister, it's got extended leather, it's got a massive spec.
So someone's really gone to town on that spec list.
I think everything was ticked really. Everything was ticked, and they just went all out. And we love it, and it's part of the family now.
Part of the family, love it. Raj,
Nice one,
thanks.
Bob.
Amazing.
Alright guys, good morning, afternoon, I don't know what the time is, morning I think still. I want to say thank you first of all to these guys here, amazing guys, Autobody Technic, always supporting CarSide. Just to briefly let you know what we're doing. CarSide is a humanitarian organization. We're putting water pumps across Africa. We got Gaza aid going on at the moment. We've done one shipment from Egypt, the next shipment from Turkey soon into Gaza. We're working around the world, any disaster in the UK, we're doing feeding for the homeless and the vulnerable every day that program goes on. So much going around, all humanitarian work, doesn't matter who, anybody, what religion they are. we just get stuck in and help. That's what life is all about. Most of us are blessed here where we are, the positions we are at the moment today, where we stand, what we have. So I say to you guys, we're just one charity. There's so many other charities. Do get involved in your local or international charity, whatever, and give something back, because not everyone's fortunate as us. So thank you very much for this raffle and supporting it. Shall we start picking? Yeah. Here we go. I don't know who gave me the tenner with their name on it, but I'll try and see if I can pick your number. Okay, so we have first number 45, 45, 45, 45. Oh, hey, there you are.
The one guy that watched his car only when we have a show on. Well done.
Oh, fantastic, there you are. So once again, thanks to these guys for being there. Honestly, and I mean it when I say it, pick your own charities, pick your own causes, but do something for the rest of the world. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right guys, what an amazing day we've had. We've had from Ford Anglias, old classics, to modern classics, the Audis. But one car that stood out, one car, I could say it might be my car of the show, is this beauty. I know it's an Aston Martin. Let's introduce you to Jayesh, the owner.
Great event, man.
No, thanks for coming, Jayesh.
Congratulations, yeah.
So, well, tell us more about this.
So it's an 1985 Aston Martin Lagonda, something like 5.75 litre V8 engine. It's very unusual. It's a classic wedge shape. I think you couldn't find a car more wedgy than this.
You can't find anything more wedgy. No.
No.
I was just saying to someone else earlier on, if someone was to get run over by this, it'd actually chop someone's knees off.
Well, you'd want to like jump onto the bonnet and
yeah,
plenty of space, right, and latch onto this, So. But no, it's a big car.
This car, it just looks as if it should be in Miami somewhere.
Yeah.
White wheels, it just looks...
Yeah, well, this was sold to the Middle East originally. Most of the Lagondas were sold to the Middle East because they were incredibly expensive in their day. One of the most expensive cars in the world. Very rare, you don't hardly ever see any of these around. But the dashboard, everything's electronic. So you have like TV screens for the dashboard is literally TV screens.
Right, okay.
So
it was way ahead of its time.
Way ahead, yeah. The switches are all kind of touch switches.
Yeah.
Amazing car, and yet actually amazing to drive.
Amazing.
Like it's very agile given the size of the car.
So how did you come across it?
It's just I like quirky cars. I like interesting, odd, quirky cars. And you couldn't get more quirky than this.
So you just found this in the ads?
I found it. Actually, a guy who looks after some of my other cars.
Right.
It was his car for 10 years, and when he was ready to move it on, he called me up and said, "Look, are you interested?"
And one thing I found really quirky about this, like you say, quirky cars, quirky features. We're going to take a look at the moonroof. You call it a moonroof.
Moonroof, yeah.
It's positioned quite oddly. It's not designed for the guys at the front, it's designed for the guys at the back.
Yes.
So back in its day, they were putting moonroofs in 1985. Today we'd call it a panoramic roof. Right. In 84, 85, they were calling it a moonroof. We'll go to that shot in a little while. But Jayesh, what other cars do you have? You've got a few other little bits and pieces.
Yeah, I have. It's all got a bit crazy at the moment, but I love interesting cars. So Rolls-Royce Camargue is quite an unusual, interesting car. Mercedes 600 Grosser, the ones that the
really
dictators have.
You mentioned the Jaguar earlier on.
Yeah, Jaguar XJC, which actually belonged to Sir Ian Callum. It was his personal car, which is really nice. E-Type Jaguar, a few Porsches, 911T, 930 Turbo. Actually, you know what? Recently I bought a couple of cars that I think are very interesting. Datsun 160J,
oh, wow.
Which is the Asian family car.
Do you have the tissue box on it?
I do have the tissue box.
Brilliant.
A friend gifted me a tissue box in the back seat.
Amazing.
But what a car, for its day.
Yeah.
Even now, it's really smooth, quiet, like an amazing car. There's only 2 on the road in the UK, so yeah, it's interesting.
The rest of them probably
rotted away, gone to car heaven. But and a Volvo 626C Bertone Coupe. So it's a short
Yes,
roof.
yes.
Again, very unusual. So I like unusual cars, what can I say?
So, guys, with that and this amazing car, I think we're going to call it a day, wrap today up.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks a lot for coming.
Look forward to the next event.
Great stuff.
All right, guys, I think we've come to the end of the event now. I mean, but what an epic event. For our first show of the year, this has turned out to be an amazing showing, all different caliber of cars. Bob, what do you think?
Oh, we've had everything from old classics to GT3 Rs, some of the most latest modern stuff. But like B says, for our first event of the year, the weather came out, it was on our side. What an amazing day, what an amazing morning. Breakfast rolling, tea was rolling, it was...
I think we actually ran out of samosa at the
I
end,
think
right?
we did, there was a point we ran out.
Damn, I wanted to get one in, but never mind. Maybe
We'll
next
get
time.
Next time, I'll treat you one. We'll grab some at the beginning and we'll put them to the side for ourselves.
Yeah, we'll hide some away next time. But look, guys, with that, I want to thank everyone who's come down. I want to especially thank the people that came down and bought tickets today, supporting our charity of choice, Khalsa Aid, like we always do every year. Thank you so much for doing that. All your proceeds go where they should, to charity, nowhere else. And with that, I think
Wrap it up.
wrap it up. Well, look, guys, thank you very much for watching today. If you've not seen one of our videos before, please follow us. Please like if you like the video, and please comment if you have anything to share. So thanks again, and take care.
See you later.
Yeah.